What's up, everybody? I guess you know who I am. You're following me or you're watching this. My name's Duane Finley, and I'm turning 40. Today's October the 2nd, 2019. Um, Home with my son while he's doing homework. And I don't know, I just decided I could do a quick video, talk about being 40. This year, I don't think I'm going to do the big party and all of that kind of thing. I thought about it, but not this year. This year has been one of those reflection years where you just kind of learn a little bit more about self. Been in and out of relationships, you know, been up and down with death anniversaries or, loss of people. Had some highs too. Did a few movie projects. Been on some red carpets. Met some good people this year. But 40 is different. 40 is more mature. 40 gives me different range of perspective. Starting to realize I'm earning my grades. Starting to hear being called a legend a lot. Or an OG, That's different. Just because the younger generation, we came up different. But it's nice to be recognized for a piece of work 20 years later. And to still be working. That's the plus side. What else I got here? I just jumped on to say what's up. Probably edit this, see what I like, take out what I don't. Some stuff that I've seen recently kind of got me a little upset and sad. I jumped off my social media for my 40th birthday. So I think what I'll do is just make a quick video every day up until, I don't know, maybe I decide to get back on, or at least up until my birthday. It's for no reason at all. It wasn't that anybody did anything or anybody bullied me or anything like that. It's just one of those moments where you're reading your social media and you're getting that update on how much time you spend on it. You're like, I could take a break there. And then some of the stories just kind of don't make sense to me. Like I saw something on the news recently. My people just came in. That's the family. But saw something on the news recently that kind of disturbed me because you don't see much of it on the news. And I had heard about it last year, but then I saw it on the news today that there was a court case in resolution of it. Basically, there was a woman in Texas, a police officer that walked, a white woman obviously, who associates herself with white. I'll explain that later. But anyway, she was a police officer getting off work or something and came home in an apartment building, went to the wrong resident's house and walked in and shot and killed her neighbor, who happened to be a black man. I know there's things surrounding it because it seems like an officer wouldn't walk into the wrong building that way. It just seems ridiculous to me to go into the wrong apartment. You know what I mean? That didn't make sense. So I started to do a little research, and I'm still researching. I'm not going to, God bless that brother's family, so I'm not going to go too deep into his name and background and things. But to me, it seems all too coincidental. And very similar, we try to teach our children. I got a son, 11. Try to teach him, how to be the best a gentleman and how to be, and when it comes to this society, and then to know that a young man gets murdered sitting on his couch eating cereal by a police officer, it's disheartening. So it made me think. There's some other things that didn't add up with that. Police basically have they have a protocol on how to handle a burglary, and shooting is one of them. So that shouldn't have went that way. The cop, there's a procedure for that. And now she's just so apologetic, and basically she only got 10 years in prison. So she'll probably do 6 with good behavior. More than likely at a country club and probably get off. It's just one of those things where you wonder what the brother had done, why they came after him like that. And there's other cases that happen. There was another case in the South. I'll just reference it, but there was a mass shooter, white guy, who drove 100 miles through the South to get to a historically black church on a Wednesday or a Thursday night, I believe, and shot a bunch of people inside the church. Black people, obviously, and just so happened to be a U.S. senator that got killed in that mass shooting. And you just wonder, in the South, anywhere in the South, Texas, North Carolina, South Carolina, you drive 100 miles, you know how many black churches you pass? Why that church on a Wednesday night? And it just so happened to be a black senator inside. Now, it makes you wonder when you see these types of things, and then you wonder what our value system holds and when we're so concerned about the separations of things. I don't know. This is 40. Think about weird shit, I guess. But anyway, I'll jump back on in a minute, find some fun stuff to do, I guess. What do 40-year-old people do? I'm trying to eat healthy. I'm trying to think through things a little better. Not make such rash decisions. Hey, but this is life. Anyway, till the next one. Peace. I think I hit this button to stop shooting.